No, I know how to do that. I got it all ready to go. I'm going to do one more thing.
I actually like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Behind the scenes. I like that. Yeah, that's what I do. I also don't think it really matters. My thing is like, I wouldn't want to show them like the
Okay. Are we live, you know? That's live. Go to the... Coach Strickland and the Chandler-Gilbert Community College Coyotes come off a blowout loss on Wednesday against the Rock Valley College Golden Eagles in an 82-50 closeout. The girls now return to the Coyote Center in hopes of securing one more victory before the Christmas holiday. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this this afternoon broadcast of the Lady Coyotes basketball game. I'm Matt McCurdy. We are live from the Coyote Center here in beautiful Chandler, Arizona, just north of the 202, as your Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes prepare to take on the Williston State College Tetons in this doubleheader Sunday event. Now, over the course of December, we have seen an ever-growing and adapting Lady Coyotes team. We talked about the Coyotes needing more offensive consistency. We saw that against Park University back on the 9th with a win, 77-43. But against Glendale, it was a different story, with Glendale playing hard and aggressive and pulling the win over the Coyotes 39-36. So a very tight matchup. And Joe and I talked about it. Coyotes came out strong with big plays from Chloe Olberg and Celia Daniels in the post. And in that Glendale matchup, they had a lot of good looks, but it just didn't convert at the rim. So that was really the struggle there for them in that matchup. In the matchup against Lethbridge, the girls hustled. They played hard and fought to put points on the board. And, we really appreciate the down-low post work from the team. I think they played with dominance, made decisive playmaking, and that was a big night for the team. Unlike the Glendale game, the Coyotes were scoring and making open looks count, which was really the difference. Sarah Smout with 10 points, hitting 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 5 from the inside, 7 rebounds that night for Sarah Smout, leading the march. Celia Daniels and Chloe Olberg both scoring 6 points. Celia, 3 of 13. So, once again, just great contributions across the board from the Lady Coyotes to really secure the win against Lethbridge and the Kodiaks. And then Wednesday, right, the Coyotes returned to take on the Golden Eagles, and the Eagles took the win, and we were all here for that, 82-50. And that was a tough, aggressive team. The Eagles came in here, started a little bit slower pace, but saw that they could put the press on and really collapse the offense. Coyotes only scoring 21% compared to the Eagles' 33% from the inside and 40% from the three-point line, and that was the big difference in that matchup. And now the Coyotes will face the Division I Tetons from Williston State, currently 13-2 with an 11-game win streak. And this is a talented team. They're down here in the Valley, most recently taking the win against local South Mountain Community College and Phoenix College while down here visiting the sunny state of AZ. In their bout with South Mountain, they won 102-48. And on Friday the 20th, yesterday, against Phoenix, they won 69-54. So taking dubs across the Valley while here on their holiday special. The Tetons with 4 returning players from the 23-24 season. And we know that always helps. They've built a culture. They've been around Coach Triplett a lot longer than some of the other girls. So 4 returning players, that would be Allison Kunze, a forward. She's averaging 67% from the inside, 33% from the three-point line. Allie Garcia, a guard, 46% from the inside, 36% from the three-point line. Tia Conradson, another guard. Angelina Koloff, a center. So those are girls to be watching for. They've had a little more time. I'm sure they might be starting even. So we'll be on the lookout for that. In their 23-24 season, the Tetons with a 27-5 record, averaging 76 points per game. And this year, currently averaging 86 points per game, almost 50% from the inside and 32% from the three, 68% from the free throw line, and 43% on rebounds. So comparatively, obviously, we're early in the season. We still have all of January, a little bit of February before things really heat up in conference play, but looking like a very strong team comparably to their 23-24 season. And that was a very successful team, winning the conference championship and losing in the regional finals. So a great team last year, an even better potentially team this year. In their matchup against South Mountain, Allison Kunze scored a game high of 27 points, 10 of 13 from the inside, 7 of 7 at the free throw line. And Taylor Murtagh, 6 of 10 from the field goal and 4 of 6 from the three with 19 points total. So there's once again, some athletes to be on the lookout for as the Coyotes match up with them tonight. Now, just like Rock Valley, this is a team that can take it to the paint, can hit the outside bucket, and they've got height. I mean, one of their athletes, I believe, is 6'4". That's Patience Gray, a center, 6'4", from Spokane, Washington. So they've got some height, they've got some athletes out there, and the question becomes, how do the Coyotes play a team that can shoot and work the inside? You know, obviously Rock Valley provided a good replica to build tonight's game off of for the Coyotes, so this will be something that they've ran last game, and now it's time to implement tonight against the Tetons. The question is, do they go with their man-to-man defense? Do they bring the heat to the Tetons in a full court press? Or do the Coyotes conserve energy in the zone, forcing the outside shot and locking down the inside opportunities where the Tetons have a height advantage? And the Tetons, do they run a press? Do they come out strong? We've seen that the Coyotes offensively struggle to make it down the court, and their offense starts to fall apart when that press is enacted for extended periods of time. So those are the things we'll be watching for tonight and looking to see how the Coyotes adapt. I think this will be a huge determining factor of tonight's outcome. Obviously, we've seen the Coyotes be able to hit outside shots with proper execution of the offensive line, and they can look great from the inside. It just comes down to, do they struggle with the press, and do they get tired and make the mistakes late into the game? Right now, conference standings. In first, we've got Mesa Community College with a 5-0 record. Following, Pima Community College with a 4-1. In the third is Scottsdale Community College, following closely by Glendale Community College, then Phoenix College, South Mountain Community College, and final and last place in the conference standings for Division II in Arizona is the Chandler-Gilbert Community College with an 0-4 conference record. Obviously, they've won some total season games, but nothing in conference thus far, looking to come out strong in January. 39 seconds on the clock. We are just seconds away from this exciting doubleheader game on a Sunday here at the Coyote Center as the women Tetons and the women Coyotes go head-to-head. We'll take a quick pause for the national anthem, and then we'll be right back with the starting lineup.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Coyote Center on the campus of Chandler-Gilbert Community College and this women's basketball game featuring the Williston State College Tetons. Your Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise if you are able to, and gentlemen, remove your hats, please, as we honor our country and those who serve with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Now the starting lineups for this evening's game, this afternoon's game first, the Tetons from Williston State College. The first number 4, Bradley Simpson.
And now for the Tetons starting lineup. First, number 4, Kylie Simpson. Number 5, Allison Kunze. Number 13, Taylor Murtaugh. Number 15, Allie Garcia. And number 21, Jersey Berg. And now we will go to the Coyote starting lineup.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Both teams lining up. Number 2, Melanie Ortiz. Number 20, McKaylin Horsley. Number 21, Sarah Smout. Number 30, Salia Daniels. And number 33, Chloe Olberg. And I got to tell you, this is a great lineup. We love to see this lineup out on the court. I think we've seen it a few nights in a row, and this might be the starting lineup Coach Strickland is going to be implementing leading into January, where conference really heats up. You know, Melanie Ortiz started as more of a reserve player, showed her skills in the opening, bringing that real spark to the game that pushes the offense and defense and brings energy to the court, and that's so desperately needed. We've seen a few times early on in the season the Coyotes struggling to come out offensively and defensively with energy and control the pace. So Melanie Ortiz, big hand and help there. McKaylin Horsley having a bit of an offensive drought the past few games, but coming in strong on Wednesday against Rock Valley when she hit several threes. So hopefully ending that drought, and that'll be the tip. Tetons with possession. Number 4 kicking it over to number 15, over to 21 at the top of the key. She'll pass down low to number 13, who will go strong. That's 2 points for number 13, Taylor Murtaugh. Ortiz with the ball at top. She'll get down to Olberg. Olberg posting it up. She'll spin. She goes strong with 2 on the board. And we love to see Olberg coming out strong early. She's gotten so good at putting it away and using her body to really make movement in the post. Now in the corner for the Tetons. In the middle, number 4 with a little jump shot. It's no good. Bouncing in and out. Olberg with the rebound. She'll kick it to Ortiz. Ortiz back to Smout. Smout will dribble in the main point position. Kicks it to Ortiz. She'll drive down. Daniels up at the top. Looking for the inside look to Olberg. Orwell will try again. She'll float it over the top and get the extra point. Olberg with the 3-point potential play. And you love to see the Coyotes coming out early offensively and not getting frazzled by the pace, just doing what they do best, dropping it down to Olberg. She'll shoot the first, and it's good. She'll get the 3 points off that play. Olberg now with 5 points early. Tetons with a substitution. Kylie Simpson running the guard position. She'll kick it over to number 24, Angelina Kiloff. 43 up at the top. She'll kick it down. Smout trying to run defense. Gets the screen. She'll pick it back up. 15 in the corner. She'll shoot. It's long. It's good. Ali Garcia with the early 3. Smout hits Ortiz. Ortiz back to Daniels. Daniels looking around. She'll hit Smout on the turnaround. Smout, Horsley up at the top. She'll answer back with a 3 of her own. It's wide and it's far. It'll go out of bounds. Horsley looking like she wasn't sure she wanted to shoot that or not, trying to make the decision. Decided to make the pull-up. Kylie Simpson with ball, bring it down. She'll be picked up by Smout. She'll hand off to number 13, who'll run it around. She'll drive the lane, looking for a float over the top. A little hard off the backboard, but she'll rebound. Jumper from number 21, it's good. Jersey Berg with 2. Smout at the logo, hits Daniels. Daniels to Horsley. Horsley looking for Olberg. It's not there, but she'll hit Ortiz. Ortiz with the little fake and the float. Little jumper. She'll get called for a foul in her favor as number 15, Ali Garcia, gets her on the arm on shot. She'll head the line for a pair. She'll shoot her first. It's good. Ortiz with the first. Once again, Melanie Ortiz's game has just been fun to watch as it progresses game after game, and she brings that little extra spark to the game that Joe and I talk about. So needed energy-wise. She'll miss the second, but Smout hustles, gets the rebound, and she'll rerun the offense. Olberg with the screen for Smout. Smout will run down. She'll cut through the paint. She'll kick it back out to Ortiz. Ortiz looking to Daniels. Daniels up at the top, going big, going strong. It'll ride the rim and come crashing out. Daniels so close on that last play, but Tetons pick it up. Number 21 going strong. She'll try to kick it up, but meets resistance from Celia Daniels. Tetons looking for a foul call there, but no good. Olberg will go up big. She'll also receive some defensive pressure, and it'll ride in and out. A couple pairs of missed baskets, open looks there as receiving some heavy pressure down low defensively from both squads. Tetons kicking it over to the corner. It's up at the top. A nice drive down the lane, gets rejected by the Coyote defense, but a 3 from deep. Number 15, Ali Garcia with her second. Ali Garcia making herself a threat out here on the court early. Smout inside, hits Ortiz. Ortiz with a little shake. She'll kick it back to Daniels. Daniels driving the paint. She'll kick it out to Smout. Smout with the open look. She'll fire from deep, and it's no good. Way over the rim. So far, Chloe Olberg doing a great job down low in the paint, but the Coyotes unable to convert from the three-point line and answer back to Ali Garcia's double threes. Taking over to number 21, Jersey Berg. Berg is now in the corner with 12. She'll drive the lane, dish it to Berg down low. Berg meets Olberg. Olberg gets it out. Berg back in. She's driving through the paint. She'll try to float it up and over the top. It's no good. And number 5, Allison Coons, will drive hard, get the foul, and head to the line. And that foul will be on number 32, Chloe Olberg. 33, Chloe Olberg. Coons will shoot the first and snag herself first points of the game. Coons for the second. It's up. It's good. Coons grabbing herself a couple. Ortiz kicking it in quick, and Smout will work it down. Smout with the handoff to Horsley. Horsley, Ortiz. Ortiz at the top. Back to Horsley with the open shot. She'll shoot right off the rim, looking for that opening. But good looks nonetheless. Ortiz gets it back out after a good hustle from Smout on the rebound. Horsley is back up at the top. She'll drive the lane, meet traffic, and try to get it to Daniels, but it'll be met and stolen by number 5. Now in the post, 43. Rukistra goes strong, but kicks it back out, and Daniels almost gets the steal. In the corner, they're trying to drive the lane, go big. In and out it goes as Daniels' hands were there, makes the block, and Smout recovers the rebound. Smout down in the key. She drives the lane hard, and it's up, over, and out as she tries to get it in just a little too hard off the glass. Tetons with the fast court break. And Allison Coons will go down hard off a foul from Celia Daniels. And so far, the Coyotes defense doing a good job locking down the Tetons, keeping them outside the paint, and really neutralizing the down low post position. Number 53, Patience Gray, checking into the game. Patience Gray, the freshman center, staying at 6'4", from Spokane, Washington. Allison Coons will shoot the first. She'll ride the rim, but it's no good. She'll go for a second. She'll go for a second. She'll nail that one. Right through the bucket. Ortiz to West. West checking into the game. Horsley looking for an opportunity. She'll hit Olberg. Olberg's at the top. West with a wide open. She'll meet defense. It'll go out of bounds. No call on the play. Coyotes will remain in possession of the ball, but West looking like she wanted the foul, feeling like she got more contact than the ref saw. Daniels gets the ball up top off the pass from West. Ortiz almost loses it, but keeps control. Horsley at the top, reading the offense. She'll hand it off to West. West driving the lane. She meets resistance. It's a scramble. All girls are on the floor. It's picked up by Allison Coons. They kick it down long, wide open with 21. She'll drain it. Jersey Berg with 3. Tetons letting the Coyotes know that they are a threat from the outside. West with the mismatch. Horsley in the corner will shoot. And it's no good. It looks like an offensive foul on Elena West on the drive, getting a little bit of a shove as she kicked the pass out to Horsley. Shot will be no good, but it wasn't going in either way. A little bit of confusion on the court. Tetons trying to figure out the rotation. They're in. They're good. A little pump fake and a drive from Coons. It'll hit the rim, but no good. Horsey with the rebound. West back at the top. She's trying to rip it and go. Horsley from the corner, driving around, knifing through. She'll hit Botiller from the top. Botiller tries for the long three. It's no good either. Coyotes unable to break the barrier and hit their first three, even though they've made several attempts. Botiller on D. Wide open. Coons. Daniels tries to recover and will nail her in the head for the foul. And the Coyotes got to be careful of that. I mean, right now, in the fast pace of the ball moving, some gaps are being found in the down low. Coons had a wide open layup there, and Daniels trying to get in front, really bodied her with the arm and put Coons on the line. She's shown that she can hit the free throw. She's only missed one of the four, now one of the five. As she nails that first one, she'll shoot for her second. It's up, it's good. Coons with a lot of free throws on the board. I mean, she's been a force to be reckoned with. West out to Daniels. Daniels up at the top. She'll drive strong and hard. We're seeing the mismatch. It's good. Zalia Daniels down in the post. She'll go hard. Kicked out to number 53. She goes with the spin move, puts it back up. Using that height to her advantage. She'll get the rebound. And no quit gets her the point. Number 53, Patience Gray. Bodying the down low to get the point. West meeting resistance. She'll pull it back out. Coyotes trying to make something work. Daniels with the screen. West finds the lane. She'll try to go all the way. Bounces it off the backboard. Didn't have the distance or the length to put it in. 21 going strong. She's singled out with Horsley. She'll kick it up to number 11 with the wide open shot. It's long. It goes in and out. But picked up for the rebound. They'll get it back in the board. And a timeout called for the Coyotes. And that shot was taken by number 11, Lucia Bellido. The no good three-point shot on that last play. So far, 2 minutes, 26 left in the first quarter of this matchup between the Coyotes and the Tetons from North Dakota. Coyotes with 8 and the Tetons 21. Huge performance so far from Allison Coons, who's come out and just been dynamic on the court, finding the open spots and positions, placing herself in the right place to get the open look. We love that. And we saw that nice little drive where just clear and wide open. Didn't get the point, but did get the foul and head to the line. She's been there 3 or 4 times already. And Allie Garcia hitting those deep threes, giving them a nice, solid advantage and lead. So Coyotes going to have to look and adapt, figure out what's going to work. How do they lock out these Tetons, especially now with Patience Gray, the 6'4" center, down in the post, who's going to make rebounding even more challenging. We will find out in just a few as these two teams enter back onto the court. And a bit of a time violation. We'll reset. Coyotes remaining possession of the ball. Looks like just a false and early start. Didn't wait for the horn. Horsey gets it in. Tetons coming out with a press with these last couple minutes in the game, or of the first quarter. They'll break the press. The Coyotes doing a good job there, but in the scramble, Hannah Williams got lost in the paint, kicks it out a little far, and throws it out of bounds. Botiller on the chase, trying to get to the ball in time, but it's no good. Tetons will pick up that possession. Kylie Simpson kicks it over to number 21, Jersey Berg. Simpson back with the pole. And Berg Reen Horsley, she'll kick it to Simpson. Simpson with the pump fake. She'll drive the lane, kicks it back out. Good rotation from the Tetons. And Berg, Reen Horsley, seeing the one-on-one matchup. If she could do it, she finds the open. And that's to Coons, who bows her way up. It's no good. And West comes down with the rebound, but throws it back to the Tetons. As Brianna Martin joins the fight, adding a little height to the court for the Coyotes. She'll battle it out, and that'll be a Coyotes ball for the inbounds. And the Tetons, once again, in that full court press, looking to put some serious pressure, grab some late quarter steals. Bo Tiller wide open at the lane. She'll kick it to Williams, who's in the paint. She'll go strong, and Williams remains composed and gets the two. Kylie Simpson kicks it to Murtaugh. Murtaugh meets Brianna and tries to dish it down to number 43, Rieksta, but a little miscommunication leads the ball going out of bounds, and Coyotes will inbound it in. Now an 11-point game. Bo Tiller breaks through the press. Getting stuck to the half court, but she'll kick it to West at the top of the three. Williams gets read by Coons, who picks it up easily, tries to break through Horsley, and she'll spin, reverse it, and put it up. Allison Coons putting it up on the board. Bo Tiller at the logo. Hit Hannah Williams. Hannah Williams cutting through. She'll try to dish it to Brianna Martin, but we're seeing a bit of a struggle with this full court press in the scramble to get it past half court. Once again, these little mistakes, these bad passes creeping in, leading to a lot of turnovers from both squads. Simpson will make the inbound pass, and Simpson will get it back. She'll bring it down. Receiving the screen from Coons. Coons will hit 43, but it'll slip right through her fingers into the hands of McKaylin Horsley. Bo Tiller will bring it down. And Coach Strickland on the sidelines. Bo Tiller listening to every word, trying to set up the play. Horsley will hit Williams. Williams to West. West at the top to Bo Tiller. Bo Tiller with the wide open three. She'll shoot. It's off. No good. Coons picks it up. 6 seconds on the clock. They're trying to make something happen. West gets the ball. Just a few left. She's going to shoot for it. Can she do it? Oh, and rides it right off the rim with seconds left. A good steal from the Coyotes, but no good on the points as they run out of time. 10-23, Coyotes with 10. Tetons with 23 in the first quarter. Big plays from Allison Coons, Allie Garcia, and Jersey Berg from the Tetons. On the other end, Chloe Olberg with 5 of her own, and Hannah Williams with 2, Melanie Ortiz with 1. So the Coyotes scoring right now, seeing a press from the Tetons that they hadn't seen all of the first quarter, scrambling up the offense. Now they have to restructure, refocus, and get down the court successfully to get those open looks. We'll take a quick timeout as we head into the second quarter of this back-to-back Sunday event here at the Coyote Center. And welcome back. We are now in the second quarter of the Coyotes versus Tetons women's basketball game here on Doubleheader Sunday. Hannah Williams at the top. She'll kick it to Horsley, and Bo Tiller with the wide open three will shoot for another. Once again, in and out. Coyotes desperately trying to make that three work. Number 21 shoots from the jumper. She'll get it. That's Jersey Berg finding her sweet spot right on the inside, and she'll pull up. West hits Botiller. Botiller hits Williams at the top. Looking for the opening, looking for the pass. Williams dribbles once, kicks it to West. West with the open lane. She'll drive big. Releases early, and it's no good. Simpson seeing the open lane. She'll go strong. Looks like it's running.
The screen is on.
Yeah, that's working good. Yeah, that's all good. Get back to that one. Okay, you're good. It's running.
Flag.
Yeah, it's flag. And we apologize for any technical delays as we are working out our technology. It looks like we are back in live. 7 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock as the Tetons and Lady Coyotes go head to head. Coyotes 32, Tetons 41. So Tetons gained a few more points in the last couple minutes. We went dark. Now Sarah Smout bringing the ball down, picking up a half-court trap from the Tetons. Find Daniels. Daniels will go big. She'll drive down the lane, kick it to the corner. Horsley, she's open. It's a miss off the back. As Sarah Smout comes down for the rebound, gets tangled up in the arms of number 13, Taylor Murtaugh. And that'll be a jump ball and go to the possession of the Tetons. Horsley picking up number 13, Taylor Murtaugh early. Getting the double screen, she'll drive the lane, kicking it to the corner to Garcia, and she'll bounce it off the rim. We haven't seen many misses from Garcia. Maybe the first one tonight from the outside. Smout, Daniels in the open lane, and Lucia Bellido seeing the open pass, diverts and kicks it out of bounds. That'll be a Coyotes inbound pass. She'll kick it long to Olberg. Ortiz at the top. Finds Daniels wide. She'll go up strong, and it will ride the rim, but she'll get the rebound and the putback. Daniels for two. Berg to Garcia. Garcia to Coons. Wide open, she'll shoot. Seeing the screen, the opportunity, but it's a miss. And Smout chasing after the ball. Can't get there in time. It's like an overshot pass from Melanie Ortiz. Berg over to Simpson. And Simpson back at the point. She'll drive the lane, kicking it over. Berg goes big. Little jump. It's in and out. Olberg will rebound. Smout bringing it down. Smout with a handoff to Horsley. Horsley over to Ortiz. And Garcia trying to make the steal. Smout in the lanes. Finds Horsley driving hard. And she'll get picked up for the foul. A great read from McKaylin Horsley, seeing the defense shift over as they try to trap Sarah Smout and Melanie Ortiz in the corner on the far side of the court. Horsley takes the opportunity, chasing down and slicing through the defense to pick up the foul. She'll head to the line. The first one's good. She'll go for her second. And she'll swish it. Horsley with 5 on the board. Simpson over to Murtaugh. And Garcia dishes and passes. Simpson back at the top. Murtaugh from way out. She'll try to get it. It's no good. Smout with the rebound. So far, the Tetons unable to connect from the outside range like they did in the first half. Now Horsley with the ball. Ortiz back to Horsley. Horsley sees the wide open. She drives, knifes through, reverses, and gets the contact. Looks like Horsey will be called for the shove off as he tried to reverse, make the spin. Simpson over to Berg. Berg knifes through and throws a bad pass right into the hands of Olberg. Garcia trying to trip up West. West will get away and kicks to Ortiz. Ortiz with the little jumper. She'll swish. Ortiz with 2. Murtaugh tries to snipe it through, and she does. But a call on Chloe Olberg as she planted her feet. Felt like she had held the lane, but will get called for the defensive foul. Coach Strickland not happy with that last call. Simpson in the corner. Back to Garcia. Berg cuts through. Finds the down low pass to Coons. Coons will go strong and get called for the contact. She'll go to the line. And that'll be another call on Chloe Olberg for the contact. Chloe now with 2 fouls. She'll go up, she'll shoot. Allison Coons with another free throw made. And now rinse inside and out as Williams pulls it down. And Ortiz gets it to West. There's a steal. Simpson with the quick hands hits Berg. Berg with the jumper, and it's good. A quick play from the team as they put the press defense on. And the Coyotes caught by the surprise. West will break through. Williams at the top. She's looking for Horsley. Horsley shoves off, gets the pass, finds Olberg. Olberg with the wide open over the top. And Chloe Olberg will find herself another basket. It's now a 4-point game. Coons to Garcia. Garcia with the false step. Back to Coons. Coons drives the lane and puts it right up and in. West at the logo. Hits Williams at the top. She pops out. Ortiz meets Williams. Olberg, the mismatch. She'll back it up and shoot. It's no good. Simpson to Berg. Berg on the inside, bodying up Williams. She'll reverse it way over the top off the head of Coons, and West will pick that up. West trying to break through. She'll try to up and reverse, but it's no good. Simpson looking around. She sees Garcia. Garcia almost caught the travel, but she'll pass down to Coons. And Williams with the hands of steel makes the block. Horsley with space. Can't bury it. Murtaugh will pick it up. It's a back and forth battle here at the Coyote Center. Murtaugh goes all the way. She'll put it in. She saw the opening, the one-on-one, and she'll take it. West double team trapped. She'll hit Ortiz. Williams with the pump fake, goes strong. Now West pulls out, shoots hard off the back. Berg will slow it down, changing up tempo, and Simpson kicks it to Garcia. Berg's back at the top. It's 1 versus 1. Williams and Berg. Berg will try for it. She'll pull back, shoot it over the top, and it will ride in and out. Coons comes down with the rebound. Coyotes all around. And that'll be 3 seconds in the paint for Coons as Coach Strickland calls a timeout and brings his girls into the huddle. So now an 8-point game what once was for the Tetons coming out in that, once again, that full court press, spooking the Coyotes and grabbing a few extra points to give them the edge with an 8-point lead now. Still a lot of time, 1 minute 49 in the third period, and then obviously a whole fourth quarter for the Coyotes to figure this out and make the jump and take the lead. Coach Triplett now working with his Tetons. He's entering his 5th season as head coach of the Tetons women's basketball program. And he's had quite the record. I mean, 77 wins, 40 losses in his time there. Won the 2023-24 season as Mondoc Conference champions and had a 27-5 record that last season. So an impressive team. We talked about that in the pre-show and some of the stats they were putting down last year. This year, this team, some even more impressive stats. So we'll see. It's early in the season where this team heads. Sarah Smout bringing it down. She's met by Murtaugh, and Daniels will get the ball at the top. Horsley with the little fake. She'll dish it back to Daniels. Daniels finds the lane. She'll get it to Williams. Williams with the outside shot. Rinses inside and out of the bowl. And Garcia kicks it to Simpson. Simpson in the corner. Garcia, Smout all over Garcia. She wants a piece of that action. And Murtaugh gives it over to Berg. Berg works it around. Garcia fakes it. Smout with the active hands. Pulls it right out of Garcia's and grabs the steal. Garcia trying to get her revenge. Sneaks around, but Smout will kick it to Daniels. Daniels seeing the opening. She'll take the 2 steps. Go big or go home. She'll take it to the rim. That's 2. Anna Williams with the quick hands, grabs the steal. Garcia trying to get it to Coons, and Smout meets the trap, kicks it to Williams. Williams sees Berg. Berg plants her feet and will get the charge in her favor as Williams goes to Plowtown and puts Berg to the ground.
Turn around.
42-48, 42 seconds on the clock. Tetons trying to get it in. Coyotes with the aggressive front defensively. Simpson trying to break through West. She'll pull it back. Olberg steps up. Coons down low. Daniels with the hands. And a foul call. On Daniels. Sounds like a foul call on the reach. Daniels with her 3rd. Coons tries to go big, but Daniels gets in the way, throws her off balance, and Coons will pick up the foul on Elena West. Trying to get in front of her, grab a snag at that ball, and trips her up in the process. Both teams fighting for these last 20 seconds of the third quarter. Horsley will get the pass in bounds and back to Smout. Tetons picking them up early. A little block from Murtaugh. She'll pick it back up, kick Simpson, and now they'll throw it down to Murtaugh. Murtaugh, or to number 43, Rikista. She'll body Olberg, go up strong for the float, and it's no good as the clock expires in third. 42-48. Coyotes yet to take the lead, but consistently gaining ground as they close the gap and put up an aggressive front, one we haven't seen all game as they come out in a full court press almost to shock and surprise the Tetons. A little taste of their own medicine. We'll take a quick break as we head into the fourth. And we're back in the fourth, the quarter that counts the most as these two teams look to lock it up and close out this match with a win. The Tetons from North Dakota down here in the sunny valley of AZ rocking the black and green, and the Coyotes on their home court just days before the Christmas holiday looking to put a victory after a tough loss on Wednesday. Michaela Horsey will kick it into Elena West. 10 minutes on the clock. Sarah Smout in possession. She'll hit Horsley in the corner. Tetons playing it safe, working it around. Find the opening with Elena West. West from deep. She'll bury the dagger. Elena West feeling it on that one, and the crowd will erupt. Murtaugh hitting Simpson in the corner. She'll try to answer back. It's no good. And another foul on Celia Daniels. As she'll get her fourth. And Hannah Williams will check in. As Celia Daniels is one away from being able to play in the game. In danger of that 5 foul. Murtaugh from deep. It's no good. Olberg tears it back down. Good rebound from Chloe Olberg. Elena will bring it down. Elena laying it set up. The Teton defense hanging behind the 3. Williams over to Smout. Smout in the corner. Back to West. Over to Horsley. Horsley runs it around. Back to West. West with the opening. She'll fire away. And it's good. Elena West with another triple. Horsley with the hands. She'll pull down the ball. But Coons is finding her way through. And she'll wiggle and work it up. And we've seen that all night from Allison Coons. Her energy and effort in the post to make it happen. Smout to Elena. Elena with the pump. She's feeling herself. She'll kick it back to Horsley. Smout with the opening. She thought about it. She'll hit Horsley. Back to Smout. She's wide. Good look. She'll bury it. Sarah Smout. Splashing it away with Elena West here in the fourth. And the Coyotes will take the lead for the first time in this match, 51-50. Berg looking to answer back. She'll find Coons. Coons to Simpson in the corner. Simpson hits the pass to Coons, but Smout flies out of nowhere. Looking for the block. She'll get the contact, and Coons will head to the line. And Sarah Smout, you know, that was a good call. She had fouls to spare. Made the block instead. Wanted to maintain the energy. After three fantastic threes, 2 from Elena West in the fourth, and 1 from Sarah Smout. Coyotes reading the court great. Saw Tetons hanging back, letting the offense set up, not meeting them way far out like they have in the end of the third. And they took advantage. Nice quick passes around the top and open shots at the 3. Allison Coons looks like maybe a scratch on the leg or something they're taping up. Took a quick timeout to get her all right, and she'll head to the line for her shots. She'll shoot the first. It'll come hard off the back. And Allison Coons shooting 67% from the inside. We've seen that tonight. And 33% from the three-point line. Haven't seen as much of that. But nonetheless, a great player. Having some great moments tonight and really huge momentum and a driver defensively for the Teton team. West picked up by Simpson. Olberg will hit the screen, and West will kick to Horsley in the corner. She'll fire, but it's a little long. Olberg checking out, and Brianna Martin checking in. Brianna Martin on the matchup with, let me hopefully get this name right, Densvera Rikista. Rikista with the ball at the top, hits Murtaugh. Murtaugh finds the back, and she'll float it right over the top. An easy bucket for Murtaugh. Saw the open lane on the back end and put it away with ease. Smout over to Horsley. Horsley wide open. She'll fire. It's no good. Horsley with the blank shot. Berg tries to go hard down the lane and bounces it off the back. No foul call picked up by the Coyotes. Horsley 2-on-1. Kicks Smout. Smout will drive in, hit Brianna Martin. Martin back to Horsley. Horsley up to the top. A good call by Horsley, seeing the pressure down low. She'll get ready to reset the play. And West gets the screen, finds herself an opening. It's no good. Murtaugh trying to drive. She cuts through, slicing through the defense and puts it in the hoop. (51-54). Tetons regaining the lead. And Elena West will kick it to Smout. Smout to Hannah Williams. Williams backing up Berg. Looking for her opportunity. She'll take two and try to scoop it in. It'll hit the bottom of the back of the rim, and Berg will pull it down. Berg showing off the handles. And now Murtaugh will kick it over to Rikista. A bad pass to Garcia, and Elena's got control. It's a one-on-one game. She'll go hard and get the block. And a whistle blown. Smout checking out for Ortiz. Williams for Daniels. And Patience Gray will come back on the court for Rikista. Horsley in the corner, over to Ortiz. Ortiz splits the D and gets the foul call on number 13 from the Tetons, Taylor Murtaugh. West to Daniels. Daniels going to work. She'll power through and put it in. Like it was nothing. Daniels with a quick post move for the two. Ortiz steps up on Garcia. Garcia with the fake, puts it up, gets the steal over Martin. And a kick ball, I believe, on Garcia. Will put the ball into the possession of the Coyotes. 1 point play. Lena West. Over to Daniels. Berg bringing the heat. And West wide open, made the fake, but she's going to go up the lane and draw the contact. And West has really made herself a pivotal position in this fourth quarter, putting up several good threes and then consistently driving the lane, drawing the contact, and heading to the line. Elena West currently with 10 points. She'll miss the first. Elena will drill home the second. She now has 11. Good crowd on hand tonight, supporting both the Coyotes and the Tetons. Murtaugh with the screen from Gray. Doesn't get her feet down and planted in time. She'll get called for it with the moving screen. With that, I'd love to thank the refs tonight. Doing a great job officiating. Kaylin Jose, Anthony Hicks, and Molly Mueller. Ortiz over to Daniels. Daniels looking for the opening. Brianna Martin wide open. She'll go strong. She'll go big. And she'll put it away. Brianna Martin with her first points of the game. And Brianna Martin using that height to her advantage. She'll swat it right back to the Coyotes. Laying it to Ortiz. Strickland cheering his team on. Daniels with the matchup with Berg. She'll find a West. Daniels drives the lane. Horsley pops back out. Horsley with the little fake, looking for the opening. Daniels, she'll shoot the three. It'll come off a little strong as Martin goes to battle. Ortiz flicks it back in. Berg will get the rebound. Murtaugh trying to read the court. She'll shove her way through. And with a nice little spin, she'll take it coast to coast and straight to the cup. And now it'll be a timeout as the team ties up with 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. And this is the matchup that we all thought it would be, a tight match to the end. All tied in the fourth quarter in this doubleheader Sunday, Tetons versus Coyotes. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Both teams back on the court for this nail-biter closeout here in the fourth quarter at the Coyotes Center. Elena West brings the ball down the court. So far, the Coyotes 14 in the fourth quarter to Teton 7, so almost double the points. Olberg kicks it back to Ortiz. Ortiz looking for an outside pass. She hits Horsley. Horsley receives the screen from Daniels, but gives it to West in the corner. West driving her way out, looking for the setup. 6 seconds on the shot clock. West will try to break through the defense. And the jump ball as Coons makes the snag and holds up the drive from Elena West. Teton scoring 7 points in the third quarter to the Coyotes 10. So far in the second half, Coyotes doing a much better job offensively, outscoring the Tetons. And Elena West will get called for the defensive foul. She gets in the way of Kylie Simpson. Simpson gets tripped up and she'll get the call. Simpson back at the top. Garcia over to Berg. Berg looks for the down low pass. And West saw that one coming. Big smile on her face as she gets her hands in the way and forces the stop. And the Coyotes have done a good job defensively locking up those quick down low passes from Jersey Berg. Daniels down low. Horsley on the outside. West back at the top. Looking for a screen. She'll set up. Olberg hits the screen. Daniels back at the top. She'll shoot it. And he'll ride the rim once again. Daniels trying to get that outside three shot to hit. Berg with a nice jumper off the pass. But he'll bounce in and out. And Coons, once again, a battle down under as she pulls the rebound using what little height advantage she has to her advantage to give her the extra points. That's 2. Bad pass from the Coyotes. They'll go off the fingers of Ortiz. Sarah Smout will check back in for Melanie Ortiz. And Sarah Smout has had quite the game, been a pivotal player in facilitating, grabbing tons of steals defensively, but also almost 14 points tonight. Garcia in the corner. She had a moment. She fired, but it's no good. Tetons unable to hit that outside shot and been silent from the three for almost the second half. And Strickland will call timeout for the Coyotes. So, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 56 seconds. A 2-point lead. Tetons in that lead. And it's been a battle as both teams try to take home the win right before the holidays. Coach Triplett cheering his girls on, trying to get them locked back in and really hit some offensive rhythm that we haven't seen since roughly the second or third quarter. Coyotes outpacing the Tetons offensively in not only the second, third, but also now this fourth quarter right now. 22 points to Tetons 16 in the second. 10 points to their 7 in the third. And Berg will fly high and rip it off the backboard. If there's one thing we've seen, the Tetons aren't going to go quietly. They've battled it out. They had the lead. But the Coyotes want this win, and they're going to show dominance here on their home court. Horsley to Daniels. Daniels against Berg. Gives it off to Elena. Daniels with the screen. Elena will take the lane. She'll try to rip it. It's no good. Olberg bouncing for the rebound, and Smout will come down with it, but it will be a jump ball. It will actually be a foul on number 13, Taylor Murtaugh. And a Coyotes ball. Daniels with the ball. She tries to go big off Berg. Can't convert. And Berg trying to hustle for the throwback in. Will step out of bounds. That'll be a Coyotes ball. A minute 17. All coming down to this. Olberg to Smout. Smout wide open. She'll try to drill it. It's no good. Daniels seeing the opening. She'll fire away. Strickland calling for a foul. Nothing called. And a call on the court. The call on Elena West as she receives the body. Trying to get in front. Trying to get in front of Ali Garcia, who is bringing the ball down. Gets the call for the body check. Number 13, Taylor Murtaugh will head to the line for that. She'll miss the first. And these free throws are going to be much needed, as it is not a wide gap they're working with. 60 to 56. Second shot's up. It's good. She'll put that one away. Now a 5-point game. West over to Smout. Smout in the inside. She'll bring it back out. Trying to make something happen with a few seconds left. Horsley to West. Olberg opens it up and West tries to go over the top. No, nothing called. No points made. And West will draw the foul to stop the clock. West with another foul. The first one's no good. Kylie Simpson Misses her first. She'll now shoot her second. Trying to put the Tetons one more point out of reach for the Coyotes. She'll do that, just that. It's now a 6-point game. 44 seconds on the clock. Coach Strickland will call a timeout as this now becomes a battle of the coaches' minds. Calling plays, calling fouls, and really making every second count. And as we all know, 44 seconds is a lot of time in basketball. A lot can happen. It all comes down to execution of the game. So far, both teams doing a tremendous job, giving it their all, putting forth effort. And just in these last few seconds, Jersey Berg, number 21 for the Tetons, with a great 2-point shot, giving them another edge. And then some great free throws from Taylor Murtaugh and then Kylie Simpson. Olberg way out. Ortiz will hit her. Horsley from deep, fires, and bang! McKaylin Horsley with the big shot from way out. Exactly what the doctor ordered. She'll put her team within reach. 32 seconds. Coach Strickland doesn't want a foul. He wants a clean game. He wants to make his mark. Coons from the inside gets the pass. Garcia from way out. They're going to try and run the clock. 20 seconds. Berg holding the ball. 7 seconds on the clock. She'll try to make it in. She'll jump. It's no good. Timeout called by Coach Strickland with 11 seconds. 59-62. McKaylin Horsley with the big shot and the game-changing moment. Now Coach Strickland will go to the whiteboard to see if he can close this game out with a win. We'll take a brief timeout and we'll be right back. And the buzzer goes off, signifying the end of the timeout. The Coyotes in strategy mode as Strickland puts a plan together with his 11 seconds to get 3 points on the board and put this game either into overtime or, if he can, pull a win. A game-changing shot from McKaylin Horsley as she buries the 3 from deep. Now they've got to make every moment count. She'll find Horsley. Ortiz back up at the top. In a scramble, she'll hit Daniels. The clock running down. Horsley with the shot attempted. And 0.5 on the clock. Horsley trying to fire it off, but gets the block from Taylor Murtaugh. 0.5 on the clock, and Allison Coons will shoot. She'll miss the first. She'll get the second. Coyotes now without time to spare. Horsley will throw one up, but it's no good. Tetons will take the win. 63-59. Another tight but tough loss for the Coyotes after a tremendous comeback from a 15-plus point lead in the first quarter, giving it their best effort. Huge points from McKaylin Horsley, Sarah Smout, Cole Olberg, Sly Daniels, Elena West, as they battled it out, eager to take the win. Mentions for Allison Coons, obviously tremendous game, a fighter down low. We talked about her in the pregame show, just about the effort, the points she's been putting on in other games, and we saw that tonight. Didn't necessarily hit as many threes as she probably would have liked, but a definite force in the down low post, grabbing rebound after rebound for the Teton team. Jersey Berg, I mean, just a tremendous athlete. We saw her use that athleticism to her advantage as she drove the lane, pulled up from the jumper, and even a few of threes of her own, coming out with 14 points. Jersey Berg, Allison Coons with 21 points in the game. Overall, so much to be happy for. I think tremendous effort from both these squads. The Coyotes putting up a great defensive effort, outscoring the Tetons in multiple quarters. An unfortunate loss, but nonetheless, a team on the move, on the grow, and we will continue to watch them progress as the season continues. We'll take a quick break, switch over to the men's game as we head into the second half of this doubleheader as the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes men's squad take on the Williston State College Tetons men's squad. I'm Matt McCurdy. You're live from the Coyote Center. Keep watching and tune into the men's game. We'll right after this.